Hey guys, it's Mikachu here, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I will be saying 5 brawlers I think will get balance changed in the next update / mid-season update, because we've been told by Supercell that they are actually gonna do some mid-season balance changes. So let's just get straight into it. Obviously, I just feel like RT is gonna get nerfed straight away, because like RT's just like been broken since release. His like double form where like can split apart is just so strong, and I just kind of feel like he's gonna get like a bunch of nerfs to it. So that's the first one. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below other videos I should do. And the reason they haven't gone into balance changes so far, like this season we only got 3 balance changes, which is a lot less than usual, you may have noticed. This is only because of the grand finals championship something. I don't keep in track with competitive, but there's a big competitive event this season and they didn't want to shake up the meta, so there will be balance changes at least halfway into the season, and I feel like RT is definitely going to get a nerf of some sort. I also want to see how many of these end up being right. It's 1-1 already, literally 30 seconds in and for like almost at the end of the game. That it can just die. We could potentially win here. Maybe. Let's go. They timed it awful. We're just cracked at Brawl Stars. I've got a pretty high RT as well, so that was pretty nice. Moving on, I would say next brawler to be changed is probably gonna be B. B, literally being like really strong for the past year. Like, there's been moments where she's not been too strong, but indestructible walls, since then she's basically been a beast. She was top of the meta last season, she's still S tier this season, but she's not like very best brawler. I would say RT and Meg are probably ahead of her right now. But yeah, there's some really like hidden potential with B still, and I feel like they're gonna have to nerf her. I don't even think it's hidden potential, I just think like people have found out she's good, but like she needs to be nerfed. If she isn't, this is kind of a wish list as well, it's not just like predictions, it's also kind of a wish list. Like, I want her to be nerfed. If she's nerfed, I honestly think they'll have to do something to her reload speed, like how fast she like reloads, because obviously it's only one shot. I feel like they should like give it like a 20% nerf, maybe, like to her reload speed, which sounds like a lot, but it's really fast charging, so it will probably only be like an extra 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. So, with that, I don't think it'll be 0.3, I think it'll be 0.2. With that, I might as well go through some wishlist balance changes, ones that I don't really think will happen, but ones that I would want to happen, and that I'm not going to mention, like, standalone, because they're not as important, and I'm only doing 5. So number 1, Leon. I feel like Leon will probably get some sort of nerf. I feel like he's been really good, and both his star powers are really good. Like, I feel like he's been so good to max out like first, because smoke trails and Invisa-Heal could both definitely have a nerf, honestly. I feel like a Willow could get a nerf of some sort. Like, she's not over the top overpowered, she's just strong, so she doesn't need it. There we go. She doesn't need it, but like I feel like she could just have a little nerf. I feel like someone maybe like Frank could have a buff. Like, I feel like they could shake it up and pick someone surprising. I feel like Amber will probably get a nerf to her gadget as well. I feel like they could even nerf someone like Janet. Like, Janet's been really consistent, so I feel like they could do something like that. Or they could buff BB, that would be appreciated. But they're just kind of like ones that could happen, but I'm not really surprised if they don't. So going on to brawler number 3, we have Mr. Soge. I honestly just feel like his second gadget, the one where he like gets 2 ammo instantly if he gets hit, is just so broken. Like, it literally is like an insta kill pretty much. Like, what's this? Bam. Okay, I never mind. This map didn't have the greatest potential for using this gadget, but like I feel he's just good anyway. Like, I got some extra damage that I wouldn't have got if this gadget didn't exist. Okay, Amber actually go away. It's the nicest way of putting what I wanted to say there. That was the quickest match ever because that was awful. Okay, underdog, never mind. Plus 7 trophies. I'm glad they changed that. Yeah, the winner only 200 trophies. I mean, 29,000 trophies. What am I on about? I don't know. Brawler number 4. I'm not going to include Meg in this, by the way, guys, because I feel like Meg's just going to get nerfed anyway. It's kind of obvious she is going to get nerfed, so count her as an extra brawler in this, but Meg's not going to be on the official list. Just Meg is definitely getting a nerf. Like, there's no point even mentioning her, even though I have mentioned her, so technically in doing so I have brought her up and hence she's in the video, hence making this paradox, because I won't have to bring her up, but then I have brought her up, etc, etc. So, going on, we have Gale, who I think will get a buff. Since they, like, just lowered his damage and made, like, all the recent stuff they did, I can't even remember what they did. They did a lot of weird stuff. He's basically just been dead. I've seen people making tier lists of all the brawlers and putting Gale at the very, very bottom, which honestly I would not argue with. He's only viable in Brawl Ball and Volleyball right now. Potentially maybe, like, Heist if you're lucky, but I feel like he just needs some sort of substantial buff that he's just not got, and it's kind of really annoying that he hasn't got the buff yet, so I don't know. But he is really good in volleyball, so I feel like they're gonna probably wait until this mode's out of rotation again before they buff him. So if they do a mid-season one, I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't buffed, but he probably will be buffed for season 19. We're already talking about season 19 and we're like a week into season 18, but you know what I mean. Well, anyway, we're doing alright this match. We're keeping our own against all the enemies, even though Gale was super weak. Make your predictions now, by the way, guys. Who do you think will be the last brawler in this balance change video? Who do you think I will give a buff to? Because it's a buff. You may be surprised, maybe a little surprised, because I feel like this brawler hasn't been talked about lately. That was also kind of bad, even though they definitely would need a buff in my opinion. No one really talks about them getting a buff, they just talk about other more noticeable brawlers. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised, but I saw Ash's tier list, Ash BS, and he had this brawler in F tier as well. So I'm not the only one who thinks this brawler is bad right now, which is good. It definitely is a sign that I am correct with my choice. But yeah, I made the choices before I saw that, so that did not impact my decision. I just got reaffirmed in my choice when I saw it. I don't know why it would matter anyway if I saw it before or after, but here we are. I could win. Why did I do that? Never mind. Yep, that's game. Ah, my god. Oh, never mind, it's not game. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, it's fine. This game's gone forever, I feel like. Volleyball just sometimes does not end, and it's kind of annoying. But here we are. 1-1 on the board. Daryl, get that, or I will blow you up faster than your uncle. What? I don't even know what I'm on about anymore. Daryl has an uncle confirmed. Probably Fudge. I don't even know anymore though. We can probably get our super and push them all away here if we're lucky, never mind. I doubt the Buzz will do much there. Nope, they didn't even cling on. We could get our super to knock them back in a second, like now. We just need to get our super and not die. Okay, we're screwed. It's gonna be a tie. GG's though. I'm glad the game doesn't go to like sudden death after that, because it's really annoying. They could do like double speed though, sudden death, and all the walls work like how normal sudden death works. I don't know. But anyways, going into our final brawler, they are I can't find the there they are. Tara, the brawler I think needs a buff. A big buff. I feel like Tara's just not really been meta. She's always either really overpowered or really underpowered. There's no two ways between it. Like, I honestly just feel like there's a lot they could do to change her. They could increase her supercharge rate. They could increase her reload speed. They could increase their health. Maybe the damage, but I doubt they would do damage for Tara. I feel like the best thing they could do, honestly, is either buff the star powers, like the shadow things, or the reload speed, or the supercharge. But I feel like they'd probably go for supercharge, if anything, which would make sense. It's a good option. But that's kind of the whole thing, being able to like change the game with a super. So buffing, that's kind of a bad idea at the same time. They'd probably go for reload speed, thinking about it now. I think I'd prefer if they went for supercharge, but I think they'd go for reload speed. Just thinking about what would work for them, you know? Okay, that was stupid from Willow, because now she stood still, and for some reason Dynamite didn't save it. I don't know. It's funny. What is everybody doing? I don't know. Got ya. And GG's! Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, comment down below what other videos I should do. Who do you think will get buffed? Who do you think will get nerfed? Who do you think you should subscribe to? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for watching. That was very cheesy.